Hey and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News show. Let's begin with our daily news. Alvaro Fernandez seals loan move to Granada from Manchester United. Manchester United left back Alvaro Fernandez will head to La Liga side Granada on a season-long loan. Fernandez switched to Old Trafford from Real Madrid in 2020. The defender secured his transfer to Granada in the 11th hour of the summer window. The loan deal comes without an option to buy, which shows that the Old Trafford club believe in the bright future of the youngster. His move to Spain was given the green light after United confirmed the arrival of Sergio Reguilon from Tottenham. Injuries to Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia forced the Red Devils to make an emergency signing in defense. Fernandez will now return to his homeland and gain a further taste of senior football. The 20-year-old spent last campaign on loan with the Championship side Preston North End, registering 6 assists from 42 appearances. Recent injuries gave Erik ten Hag a chance to push Fernandez into first-team action, but the Dutchman chose to loan him out. The manager wants the youngsters to earn their opportunity to play for United. Moving to Granada will help Fernandez get regular game time that would not have been possible at Old Trafford. He impressed the United faithful in the preseason games. He is an attacking fullback and has all the qualities to develop into a top defender in the future. Premier League new boys Burnley were interested in acquiring his services, but the transfer did not materialize. Getafe signed Manchester United's Mason Greenwood on loan. La Liga side Getafe have signed Manchester United forward Mason Greenwood on loan. Following confirmation that United were set to part ways with the player, a search began to find Greenwood's next destination. He was linked to a host of teams, but nothing materialized. A report covered by the People's Person on deadline day indicated that Lazio were in talks to land the player's services. However, the Italian transfer window closed before the deal could get over the line. According to the Athletic journalist, Greenwood has joined Getafe on loan. It's done. This is backed by the reliable Fabrizio Romano, who has even rubber stamped the switch with his famous "Here we go" catchphrase. As per Romano, both the forward and United have given their respective approvals for a transfer to occur. The Red Devils will not receive a loan fee. As per the Telegraph's Mike McGrath, he said Manchester United told intermediaries for clubs inquiring over Mason Greenwood they were looking for a loan fee full wage recovery in his departure from Old Trafford. None of this will come to pass, however, if information provided by James Ducker is to be believed. Ducker goes ahead to point out that the 20-time English champions will cover most of Greenwood's £75,000 a week wages, with Getafe only contributing a small portion. United wrote in a statement, "The move enables Greenwood to begin to rebuild his career away from Manchester United. The club will continue to offer its support to Mason and his family during this period of transition." Getafe also confirmed Greenwood's arrival at them. The 21-year-old's Old Trafford exit finally brings to an end an unfortunate sequence of events for all concerned, including United supporters. We hope that Greenwood's loan stunt will be a great success, paving the way for his eventual comeback to play for Manchester United. Manchester United signed veteran defender Jonny Evans on a one-year deal. Manchester United have announced the permanent signing of Jonny Evans on a one-year contract until June 2024. The 35-year-old initially came through the United Academy and made 198 appearances in his first spell with the Red Devils. He exited Old Trafford for West Bromwich Albion in 2015 and then joined Leicester City 3 years later. After leaving the Foxes, Evans trained with United and was offered a short-term contract to feature in preseason games. Evans told ManUnited.com, "I am delighted to join Manchester United, a place which has always felt like home. This club and the fans have shaped me as a player and as a person since I was 15 years old, and I am delighted to be back where it all began as part of this talented squad. I have really enjoyed working under the manager and his coaching staff since the start of preseason, and I'm looking forward to helping this group achieve success together at this fantastic football club. Man United are ending the summer transfer window on a better note. Allowing Evans to leave in 2015 was a mistake. He could have been a decent cover back then. However, handing him a new one-year deal now is an even bigger howler. The Northern Ireland international is past his prime and does not fit into the style of football Erik ten Hag wants his team to play. The Dutchman prefers to keep a high defense line. He wants his centre back to be quick and proactive. Evans will bring experience to the squad, but he lacks the pace and urgency any top centre half possesses. Hopefully, his words of wisdom can inspire a squad that has never won the Premier League title. Sofiane Amrabat signs for Man United on loan with buy option. Fiorentina midfielder Sofiane Amrabat has officially signed his contract with Manchester United. The Morocco international has been on the club's radar for the past few months, and he has now made the move on loan for 10 million euros. As part of the deal, United will have the option to buy him next summer for 20 million euros. The deal could rise to 25 million euros with performance add-ons. United would have preferred to sign him on a permanent deal instead, but their financial fair play situation did not allow them. Imrabat has now signed the necessary paperwork. He will receive only €37,000 a week during his year-long loan spell with the club. The midfielder could be handed a significant pay rise if he joins permanently next summer. The Mrabat transfer saga started at the beginning of July. He was linked with a move to Old Trafford almost every day in the Italian media. After months of speculation, United have eventually secured his signature from La Viola. They managed to persuade him with a high loan fee. Mrabat has now reunited with manager Erik ten Hag, who handed him his senior debut at Utrecht. Ten Hag clearly believes that the Moroccan has significantly improved over the years, and the midfielder could have a huge role to play this term. The 27-year-old largely operated as a defensive midfielder at Fiorentina. He is not a tough tackler, but has a strong distribution and ball control skills. He is also good in making tactical fouls in games, but needs to improve his discipline, having picked up 16 yellow cards from 49 games last season. Mrabat will need to play with more caution in the Premier League, but should prove a good signing. The former Club Brugge man could provide the much needed defensive cover for Casemiro. The Brazilian has been isolated at times this campaign. Mrabat is United's seventh and final signing of the transfer window. Mikel Arteta on Man United signing Rasmus Hylland. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has described Manchester United striker Rasmus Hylland as a huge talent ahead of Sunday's Premier League game at the Emirates Stadium. Hylland joined the Red Devils from Atalanta in a deal worth £72 million on August 5, but he has yet to make his debut for the club due to a back problem in a pre-season. After training for the past week, the Dane is anticipated to feature against the Gunners, and speaking in his press conference, Arteta said that he is a huge talent. The Spanish tactician added that everybody is talking really highly of him, but he will have to prove himself, having made the move to the English top flight. He told Arsenal.com, I prefer not to speak about the players. He is a huge talent, and everybody is talking really highly of him, and he will have to prove that in this league. United had Marcus Rashford as the main striker for the first two games of the season before Anthony Martial took the spot against Nottingham Forest last week, and neither were effective from the number 9 role, and Højlund could lead the line on Sunday. Manager Erik ten Hag has already confirmed that he is available to play. Ten Hag could choose to start with Højlund, but may take him off at the hour mark due to fitness reasons. The 20-year-old would represent the Gunners' backline with a different threat to deal with. He is an all-round package as he possesses strength, pace, and dribbling skills. Being a natural in the position is a benefit. Rashford has scored plenty of goals up front, but he is prone to missing clear-cut chances. Hylland's availability is a boost for United. Manchester United to play Bayern Munich on UEFA Champions League match day 1 on September 20. Manchester United's UEFA Champions League journey will start with the group's toughest fixture. Erik ten Hag's side will take on a German champions Bayern Munich in their backyard, the Allianz Arena on September 20. It's the marquee fixture of match day 1, with AC Milan versus Newcastle also one to watch. Bayern will undoubtedly be up for it, with former United targets Harry Kane and Kim Min-jae also in their ranks. It will be a homecoming of sorts for Erik ten Hag as well. The United manager honed his craft at Bayern's reserve team when Pep Guardiola was bossing the Bundesliga. Now he returns to familiar grounds with a European giant of his own. On paper, this is the toughest game United could have begun with. Copenhagen and Galatasaray are the other two teams in their group. Ten Hag's side will need to be switched on from minute 1 and overcome their away route against top opponents. The Bavarians are Champions League favourites this year as well, like any other, while United are in the midst of a rebuild under their manager. It's unlikely that many United fans will go into this game expecting a win. However, a positive performance that shows that United belong at this stage after years away in the wilderness would be welcomed with open arms. United begin and end their group stage with fixtures against Bayern, with their matchday 6 game also against Thomas Tuchel's men, this time at Old Trafford. The matches are September 20 Bayern away, October the 3rd Galatasaray home, October 24 Copenhagen home, November 8 Copenhagen away, November 29 Galatasaray away, December 12 Bayern at home. Manchester United net spent summer transfer window for 23-24. Manchester United have had a busy transfer window, although many would have liked to see the Red Devils be even more active. The big problem Manchester United encountered was financial fair play, which halted the momentum in what was shaping up as a promising transfer window. So, how much did Manchester United actually spend in the transfer window, taking all into account? All figures are listed, not including add ons. There are a couple of minor undisclosed fees we have not used in calculations. Incomings: Mason Mount, £55 million, Andre Onana, £43 million, Rasmus Hylland, £64 million, Altay Bayender, £4.3 million, Sergio Reguilon, loan, no fee, Sofiane Mrabit, £8 million, loan fee. Total £174.3 million. Outgoings: Zidane Iqbal, £850,000, Ethan Laird, £750,000, Bjorn Hardley, undisclosed, Charlie Savage, £750,000, Alex Telles, £4 million, Anthony Elanga, £15 million, Nathan Bishop, £500,000, Fred, £12.9 million, Matej Kovar, £7.7 million, Imran, £1 million, Dean Henderson, £20 million, Teden Mangi, undisclosed, Mark Jurado, undisclosed, Logan Pye, undisclosed. Total £63.45 million. Net spend £110.85 million. This is figure which ties in with the reports at the start of the transfer window, which claimed United transfer budget was £100 to £120 million. There was a chance United would have had more to spend too. The Dean Henderson fee was lower than expected due to injury. Both Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay have stayed. Despite speculation linking them away, they each could have commanded big fees, increasing United's transfer budget. This was a window where United ended up paying for past mistakes, with some players proving too difficult to shift. As it stands, there are no moves for Eric Bailly and Donny van de Beek, who could yet be moved on after the transfer deadline to clubs in Turkey or Saudi Arabia. I will be uploading daily Manchester United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.